And welcome back, this is Scuba with more Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles. I'm joined, as always, by our entirely new squad of Ryan, Melia, and Ricky. Shulk, Dunban, and Charla are hanging out in the back. We do have two new party members with us, so that means we're going to be doing some backtracking. But I did change a couple things quite quickly. Yeah, Ricky has a hard time containing himself sometimes. He does love his dance moves. He practices them all the time. I did get a rain staff for Melia that is actually better than what she had before. It does have slots as well, so more ether defense because why not, and arts heal too because I'll probably be spamming arts with her for a long time, so we might as well take advantage of that. And then with Shulk, I gave him some Napon bottoms, so more defense, and I think one more point in agility. Just transferred the agility up 2 gem over, so hopefully everything's going to work out well for him. He's starting to become one with Machna Forest, if you ask me. He's starting to look the part. In terms of art, I didn't necessarily level up anything too surprising, but I did level up something with everybody, I believe. Did I finish Spear Break with Melia? It was either Spear Break or nothing. Everything else was already maxed out, so it was either that or nothing. With Ryan, I leveled up, I believe, Hammer Beat. With Ricky, I didn't have enough points to do anything that I wanted. With Shulk, I tried to get back up to speed with the Purge, Speed, and Shield. Even though it doesn't look like the Speed and Shield do all that much when you level it up, it's kind of important to keep those relatively leveled, so I put more points into that. With Dunban, I put more points into Gale Slash, and then put the rest into Steel Strike, tried to get that up to speed as well. That is going to be a powerful combination for him. And then with Charla, I put more points, I believe, into Heal Bullet, and then we're back to Melia. I also rearranged the skill trees a bit, nothing that really needs to be going over too much, so I'm gonna skip it this time because now there's 6 characters that we can go over, and that's gonna take some time, and nothing really important changed there, although I did do a couple changes. All right. So, now that we have made it to a new town full of interesting people, we're going to get the hell out of here. We're going to backtrack all the way back to Colony 9. Now, I have this party together, not necessarily because I want to get affinity between them, although I do want to get affinity between them, but because these are the characters that are going to have unique comments as we go through Colony 9 getting quests. And I will only need these characters. I've looked ahead. This is all that I'm going to need. So I'll try to point out who has the unique comments each time, but no, this is the party that you're going to want. Melia, Ricky, and Ryan. All right, we're going to start by heading over to Sesame, who has had a plan that he's been trying to initiate for quite some time. I'm not sure if Melia's dancing or just trying to get something off her shoe there. Sesame, how you doing? Now for this final stage of my plan. You must know what our plan is by now. Come on. Tell me in greater detail. Yeah, we don't really know. At least Melia doesn't know. She just got here. Are you serious? You still haven't figured it out? You've done well to get this far being as dense as you are. Not sure I like you anymore, Sesame. Just keep quiet and play along. If we disapprove of your intent, we can stop you whenever we please. You may wish to bear this in mind. There are Melia's unique comment for this quest that we're about to get. What is this? You're planning to take us down from the inside? Well, you've proved yourself to me, and I still have use for you. This time I need you to defeat a monster. It might be my toughest task yet, but I think you're up to it. Besides, this is the final stage. And like they always say, all's well that ends well. And we have received the plan execution. Sesame's plan is in its final stage. It should be stopped if it appears to be too dangerous. We have to defeat Dark Murakmore near Colony 9's Anti-Air Battery 3. He only spawns at night, but if memory serves me correctly, he always spawns there. It's a little weird getting there, but we have been nearby before, so I'll show you how to get there later. You get 5,000 gold, 1,200 experience, and attack stability 2 for completing this. I should mention that you need access to Tephra Cave, and you need to have completed the plan the night before, and you need to have 3-star affinity in Colony 9 in order to get this quest started. But if you've completed the last quest, you probably will get this one just automatically show up for you as well. So let's see if we can't defeat Dark Murakmor. Dark Murakmor appears near Anti-Air Battery 3. This is exactly the kind of time it shows up. I'd head there now. All we need is for you to beat it. Don't let me down. Rest assured that your issue will be attended to with haste. Yep. Melly, very clever. And this is, I think, the first time that we get to see Ricky starting to give characters nicknames. He loves to do that. He doesn't like actually saying the full name. So instead of Melia, it's Melly. Ricky, always protect clever Melly. Watching over me is not enough. We are in need of your efforts, too. Yes, we'll try to keep that in mind. All right, so that is all that we wanted to do here at the Gem Man stall. Let's move on to the military district, where we can get another quest. Now, she should be out here somewhere. Is that her? Did she disappear on me? Did she disappear? Oh, wait. Maybe not. Maybe not. There it is. Monica. How you doing, Monica? Why, thank you for gracing me with your presence, my matchmaker. Confused? Oh, but why? I was merely thanking you for the agreement we're about to make. Tell me in greater detail. You really can't guess? We are slow now, aren't we? Why is everybody saying I'm stupid lately? Aren't I talking to the person who can get anything for anyone? Yeah, it's a little weird now that I stop to think about it, but yeah. What do you want? Which leads me to my request. I want a Tephra drop. If you give it to another along with words of love, they fall for you, and you will be together forever. How interesting. Are you referring to a sort of local superstition? It's not a superstition. What's your angle, girl? Aha, you want it for yourself. Well, too bad. I heard of it first. But I have no need to rely on such things, I'll have you know. Really? Because your eyes are telling me quite the opposite. You do have someone you wish to use it on, don't you? Enough. First come, first served. So, do I have your aid? As you might have anticipated, Melia has some unique comments there, although it's kind of hard to say who she might have a crush on. Is it Ricky? Might be Ricky. All right, so we have received romantic notions of a girl. Now, the romantic notion quests are a little weird. As you can see, it is timed, but it's mostly timed to whether you complete this one or the other one, right? It's a mutually exclusive quest. And if you complete the other one, then this one expires. So they put a clock on it, so you know. So in order to get this one, you do need to have access to Tephra Cave, and you need to have Eric in your affinity chart, and you need to have 2-star affinity in the region. But Monica wants to give Eric a Tephra drop after hearing that they make the recipient fall in love with whomever gives it to him. No, whoever gives it to him. That is correct. Go look for it in Tephra Cave. Collect a Tephra drop from near the Spring of Grief in Tephra Cave. You can only do that at night, but for this we get 1,200 gold, 300 experience, and soil gear. Not that great of rewards, but we've been putting this one off for a long time. You will? You'll find it for me? Yes, it's all coming together. Not long now until my dreams become reality. And we get a vision of Eric. That Monica, eh? She scrubs up well. I'm not looking for anything serious. Heh, she gets all soppy on me. I'll just dump her and move on. I'm not sure I like the idea of this. No, Andreas, Monica married him? But why? How could she pick Eric? She doesn't know what he's really like. He's just using her. How common is divorce in Colony 9? There aren't too many people. Just a little longer, Eric. Soon we will be together. Huh? Is there something you'd like to tell me? If not, I suggest you be on your way. Oh, she got a little snippy with me. Rest assured that your issue will be attended to with haste. That's right. Leave it to us. Alright, so we got a little bit of a vision there, and there's actually something that we can do about that. So let's head outside and try to find Andreas now. We need to have accepted romantic notions of a girl in order to get this one to trigger. Now, where is he? He roams around, so he's a little difficult to find. There he is. How you doing, Andreas? Hey, stop moving so I can talk to you. Oh no, I'm running out of time. Why won't she listen to me? Tell me in greater detail. Yeah, we ain't got much to go on at the moment. Thanks, I'm really in a bind here. There's nothing else I can do. Please, hear me out. I'm in love with this girl, Monica, but she's obsessed with Eric. If only I had a Tephra drop, I could force Monica to fall for me. And here we do find Ryan with unique comment. If Monica's got a thing for Eric, maybe you should call it quits. You don't understand, it's Eric that's the problem. He's no good for a girl like her. But Monica doesn't know what he's really like. You've got to help me. And now we have accepted romantic notions of a boy. In order to get this one, accepted, you have to have romantic notions of a girl accepted. Now these are mutually exclusive because there's only one Tephra drop and they both want it. So we get to choose who to pick it to. I'm going to say that we are going to give it to Andreas here for romantic notions of a boy because of story reasons. Andreas also wants to give a Tephra drop to Monica. Choose one of them to help, Andreas or Monica. Collect a Tephra drop from near the Spring of Grief in Tephra Cave. Only at night. Once again, 1,200 gold, 300 experience, and soil boots. I believe that's exactly the same as romantic notions of a girl. So really the only difference here is story, but I kind of identify with Andreas a little bit more than Monica, personally. You're really gonna help me? I mean, you're doing the right thing. I'm not sure about this forcing, though. And we get another vision. Why on Bionis did I ever marry that Andreas? It felt right at the time, so why not now? It's too late to question it. Just wish I felt happier than this. Well, it doesn't look like this is going to work out well for anybody. Well, everybody. Any way I do it. Not long now, Monica. What's wrong? You look worried for some reason. Don't forget that Tephra drop. Rest assured that your issue will be attended to with haste. Hero Pawn show you what he can do. Yeah, we'll see about that. Have anything more to say? I should talk to you. Oh, we got an update there. Of course, Tephra drops are found in Tephra Cave. Just look where the light points in the night. You've got to hurry, or else Monica's in for some serious unhappiness. Anything more to say before I check the affinity chart? Nope, you say the same thing. Forgot to double check with Monica. And also Sesame for that reason, for that matter, but pretty sure he just says the same thing. All right, let's take a look at the affinity chart real quick. See what got updated here. Unfortunately, I don't think they'll just show me. Ooh, we're up to 4 stars now. We're getting there. We're getting there. Now, if I remember right, they're kind of... Where are the military people? They're kind of up here, aren't they? Or in this general direction. All right, Monica, Unspoken Love with Andreas. And Eric, Unrequited with Monica. Well, technically it's the other way around, but that is the name of the bar between them. Let's go ahead and change the time a little bit earlier so we can talk to Monica a little bit more. She can yell at me about getting Tephra drop a little bit more. Shouldn't they be over here? Don't they like hang out over in the alley and then move out? Or am I thinking of something else? I think I'm thinking of something else. All right, well, we missed Monica telling us to get the Tephra drop again. That's all I assume that she says. We'll just skip it since it's not going to be worth that much effort. Like I said, it's pretty... Oh, no, they're over here, aren't they? They're over here? There they go. All right, how you doing, Monica? Tephra drops are in Tephra Cave. Obvious, don't you think? Just look where the light points to in the night and make it snappy. Otherwise my Eric will get stolen by some hussy. I don't know, maybe Eric wants a hussy. Based on the vision that I had, that brief like 3-second window, he might want the hussy. All right, we need to head up here, but we're gonna have to change the time today because there's a little bit more work that I wanted to do. Let's head it to 11 o'clock. Sounds good. Now, where is she? She's down. Oh, she's right here. How you doing, Emmy Leader? I bet you have more work for us to do.
Oh, hi.
Hi. Hey, good news, guys. People have started noticing all the things I've done. And now I'm eligible to take the Lieutenant Colonel test. Wait, what do you mean the things you've done? If I beat the current Lieutenant Colonel, I'll take his place. Is this going to be a good thing? Then my dream will come true. I hope I was of some help. What have you done, Melia? You were. That was a brilliant job, and that ain't no lie. You probably haven't even seen her fight, Ryan. You weren't in that party with us. Still too early to celebrate. I haven't won yet. And we get another vision. You feeble, worthless amateur. Did you really think you could better me? Or maybe everyone stopped going easy on you because you're a girl. Alright, let's bring gender into this. What? You don't think I could lose, do you? I'd like to say that's impossible, but you're probably right. I doubt I'll stand a chance even if I started intensive training right now. But I might have better odds with a strong weapon and armor. I won! I can't believe it, I won! No. How can this be? A poison-coated sword? You cowardly wretch! That's the only way. I know what equipment I need, but none of it's ready. I thought I still had a while until the test, you see. I need a small, easy-to-use sword or a strong, light shield. I ordered the sword from a Naupon merchant in Satoru Marsh. The shield should be lying in the Colony 6 storage area. My entire future is riding on this. You have to help me. And we have accepted a young captain's challenge. This one's a little weird. Ryan is the one that did the unique comments, as I'm sure you saw. In order to get this one, you need to have reached Machna Forest, and you need to have cons on the affinity chart, and you need to have completed a young captain's rise, because it's further in the quest line. All right, the Lieutenant Colonel qualification test is about to start. It's not looking good for Emmy Leader, though. Help her out. She needs a sword or a shield. So we have an option of finding a Naupon Claymore, which apparently has poison on it, or a Carbo Shield, which may cause her to lose. We get 3,300 gold, 600 experience, and depending on which one we get a different item. We'll choose one of those a little bit later. But we'll accept the quest for now. Rest assured that your issue will be attended to with haste. That's right, leave it to us. You've stuck by me this long. I knew you'd help me. Hooray, we got more done. Now, I believe that since I talked to Yawn earlier, I don't need to do that again here. No, definitely not, because I know what that leads to. So let's warp out of here. We're done in the military district for the time being. We have a whole bunch of stuff over there to still deal with. Maybe in a bit. Let's go to Tranquil Square. Yeah, we'll just go there. And then we'll head this general direction. And we do want to do this at night. We will eventually talk to a lot of people around here, but for the time being, we just want it to be at night. Specifically after 9 o'clock at night, 2100 hours so that we can find Zukazu. How you doing, Zukazu? Nobody comments on this one, as it turns out, but let's see what he's doing. Is he, like, just landing on his back? That can't be good for your back. You heard? Zukazu and Little Brother Pun been fighting for over 10 years. Zukazu want to go out and see big wide world, but Little Brother Pun always trying to hold Zukazu back. We've been fighting about this for past 10 years, but Zukazu nor Little Brother Pun still no changed mind. Zukazu want to end it now. Zukazu gonna win. That's why Zukazu wants you to bring red pollen orb. If Zukazu eat one, his power will increase 100 times. Another vision. Zukazu serious. It what Zukazu want to do. It's just that. The outside world is dangerous. You can't go out there. Zukazu never abandoned the dream. Let me go. You think Zukazu lose even if he eat red pollen orb? Zukazu know that. Zukazu not think he can win too. But Zukazu have to try. Maybe Zukazu can win. And we have accepted a Big Brothers fight. This is another mutually exclusive quest. We will get the other one quite shortly. But in order to get this one, you do need to have Ricky join the party. And you need to have completed both an errand for the hero pawn, which, isn't that how you get Ricky? And biscuits for a grandson completed. And you need 2.5 stars in the region. But pretty much if you did what I did with the main story, you'll be good to get a Big Brothers fight. The brothers' feud can finally come to an end. Find a red pollen orb that Zukazu can eat to assure his victory. Collect a red pollen orb from a location relating to the Nopon. For this, we get 2,500 gold, 3,000 experience, and a jungle top. Those are actually quite nice, and I could use another one, I think. Go ahead and take it. Thank you. Don't tell my little brother, Pon. He might get suspicious. Rest assured that your issue will be attended to with haste. That's right, leave it to us. You guys are saying the same things over and over. But I do want more affinity with Melia, and I'm not sure I can necessarily do a Ricky voice over and over again for this, but you can't have him for this. Hey, it's Jirok. I want to talk to him, right? No. He also gives a quest at this point. He gives a Little Brothers fight. I thought we were actually going to be doing this one, but I decided we're going to be doing a Big Brothers fight instead. And the reason for that is because a Big Brothers fight gives more experience, while a Little Brothers fight gives more gold. And to me, experience is more valuable. All right, ready to move on. Let's head over here and finally deal with the little kids that have been hanging out over here for a long time. They have had a quest for quite some time. Let's actually deal with it. How are you doing, Lucas? For this one, Ricky is going to be commenting. Oh no! What am I gonna do? Nero went to Hazai Cape all by himself. A problem. That a big problem. It's Moritz's fault. He told him to go get a Crabble shell, but a little Nopon like Nero will just get gobbled up by a Crabble. That's okay. Nopon very friendly with other creatures. Nopon not like Hom. We can make friends with any animal. But wouldn't a Crabble get angry if you tried to pull its shell off? It get very angry. You never pull shell off Crabble. Crabble will try to hurt Nopon. Then Nopon lose and Crabble try to eat Nopon. Oh no, that means Nero get eaten. Help, quick, we have to save him. And we have accepted Pride and Courage. This one you need Moritz on the affinity chart, and you need to have completed Lonely Nero, and you need to have 2-star affinity in the region. Pride and courage. Nira has taken Moritz's bait and gone alone to Hazai Cape to get a Crabble shell. You must go after him. There's no time to lose. Go and bring back Nira, who has gone to Hazai Cape in Colony 9. For this, we get 800 gold, 100 experience, and an attack +2. Not the best rewards at all. We could have done this, well, earlier. Let's just put it that way. I'll take care of Morris. You go and save Nira. You've got to bring him back. Rest assured that your issue will be attended to with haste. She keeps saying that, but I haven't done any of them yet. Yep. Melly very clever. Ricky always protects clever Melly. Watching over me is not enough. We are in need of your efforts too. Well, I guess he does help protect, but I don't know. In a fight, Ricky doesn't necessarily heal, doesn't necessarily tank. Although he does tank when Melly is in the party a bit. I have like Charla, Melia, and Ricky. He ends up being the tank there. Alright. Last person. No, we still got more people, but we are now going to talk to Jackson and get this done. Melly is the one to comment here. Hi there. Ain't nothing better than staring at the sky, don't you think? It makes me feel a bit guilty, though. Like I'm wasting my time while everyone else is working hard. My little sister Dorothy had a go at me about it. She said I ain't gonna have much of a future if I carry on like this. No problem. It really got me thinking. I can't carry on staring at the sky for the rest of my life. But I ain't no good for nothing else. What am I supposed to do? Here I was thinking about what to do next, and along you come. Must be some kind of fate. I think you're the right ones to find a job for me. I believe that you should forge your own future. Yeah, I know. But you don't just leave a sheep to get attacked by Wolf. I need someone to guide me. Make sure I make the right choice. And we now have Jackson's Awakening. Now for this one, you will need Dorothy on the affinity chart. Charla has to have joined the party, which was a long time ago. And you need 3-star affinity in the region. Now, there are multiple ways to complete this one, which is why they don't tell you what the reward is. But let's get into it first. Jackson's Awakening. Jackson, who stares at the sky all day long, has finally decided it's time to get a job. Help him find employment somewhere. Not unemployment, employment. Look for someone who will take Jackson on as an apprentice. You get 2,200 gold and 450 experience and something else for us. Thanks. My future's in your hands. Rest assured that your issue will be attended to with haste. That's just her standard, fine, I'll do it. Hero Punch, show you what he can do. Believe me, I'll put 110% into whatever job you choose. That's not possible, but thank you anyway. Does it actually tell us who we can talk to when it comes to this? Or am I just supposed to figure it out? Alright, I'm just supposed to figure it out. So, there are 2 ways to go with this one. We're going to go with the one that I think gives me the better reward. That's probably the best way for me to put it right now. Alright, let's head back. Head back. I actually remembered where he was for a change. I'm happy about that.